Hey preps, welcome to week 10 of our online art lessons. It's our last week before the holidays, and this week we are going to be looking at what abstract means and creating an abstract cat. So what does abstract mean? Abstract art is more about the shape and the colours and doesn't look exactly like what it is supposed to look like. So have a look at some of those examples there. They look a bit odd, but they have lots of interesting shapes and colours. So it's not so much about the details in abstract art, more about the colours and the shapes. What are we going to be doing? We are going to create an abstract cat. We're going to be folding, drawing and colouring, and we are going to be exploring what complementary colours are. What do you need today? You need white paper, a grey lead pencil, eraser or rubber just in case you make mistakes, and some colours. Whether you use textures, pencils, pastels, paints, it's up to you. So step number 1 is to fold the paper. We need to fold it from top to bottom and left to right to then create those creases, which makes 4 sections in our paper, and you can use a grey lead to draw a line over those creases. Step number 2 is to start drawing the cat's body. So we need to draw a curvy line that goes from the bottom of our page. Have a look at the pictures from the middle of one of the boxes at the bottom of the page, a bendy line, and then it goes right up to the top of that box, and then it goes beyond it a little bit. So have a look at my pictures there. 2 curvy lines which go from the bottom of the page, they bend out and then back in towards the middle of the page, just above that middle line. Step number 3 is to draw the head. So we need to draw a really big U shape from almost the top of the page, about a finger away from the top of the page, all the way down so that the bend in the U touches those lines we drew in step number 2. Then you need to draw the ears and connect those ears with a line that creates the top of the head. So have a look at my pictures there. Step number 4 is to draw some triangles. So we need to draw 3 triangles, 1 in each ear. So you can see my 3 pointed triangles there, just little ones in each ear, and then an upside down triangle where the nose goes. And you can see that goes over that middle line. Then we need to draw 2 curved lines to create our cat's little cheeks. Step number 5, we need to draw the eyes. So you can draw your eyes as circles. I've drawn my eyes as almost like football shaped eyes. So you can see they're not quite a circle, they've got a point at each side. And then I've drawn the inside of the cat's eyes as 2 long ovals, because cats sort of have those creepy, long, slitty sort of eyes. Draw the face dots, so you can put some dots on your cat's cheeks and add some whiskers, not too many, just 3 or 4. And then on one side, either the left or the right, you're going to draw a nice long sausage, which is going to be our cat's tail. Now it's time to colour in our cat. So we need to look at what complementary colours are. And if we have a look at our colour wheel, which is on our page right here, have a look at it. Complementary colours are ones that are opposite each other. So you can see the arrows that point at the complementary colours. There's an arrow going from yellow to purple. Those 2 are complementary. There's an arrow going from blue to orange. They are complementary. There's an arrow going from green to red. They are complementary. So colours that sit opposite each other. Now we need to choose what we're going to use to colour in our cat. It could be pencils, markers, pastels, paints, whatever you have available at home. And we need to start colouring in our cat. So you can see that in each box, in each of our boxes that we did in step number 1, I've used those complementary colours. And you can colour the inside of the ears and the nose pink. You can colour the eyes blue if you want to. You can use different colours. If it's too tricky to stick to those complementary colours, that's okay, but I just want to see that everyone's giving it a go. Then if you want, if you have a black marker, you can go over your lines at the end. Click on the link in the activity description and you can watch me do this activity. So now that we've gone over the steps, we can get the things that we need and you can follow along with me. So go back to Seesaw and click on the next link, which should take you to a video of me creating the cat. I hope everyone has had fun today. Make sure your name is on your work and post it so I can have a look, and make sure to bring it in when we come back to school. Bye everyone.